So DreamWorks decided, it'd be a good idea for a movie. How about we make a movie out of a troll doll? And you know what? That became a franchise. Now, Trolls is a little controversial. Either you like it or you hate it. And why do you hate it?
Singing Kill My Grandma, okay?
So these are the Bergens. They look like trolls, but they're not trolls. They want to eat trolls, who are little colorful creatures who taste good, I guess, and they make them happy. So they want to eat them, and that's the plot. But the trolls escape, and one of the trolls, not the one, not the not troll, the one chef's like, I want to find them so I can get my reputation back, and that's the whole movie. And the trolls like sing jukebox musical songs because they couldn't write original songs. So they did, but they only wrote two. One being a shit pop song, one actually being a decent song. You know, I actually don't mind it that much, but hey. Every troll but this troll likes to sing. This troll, who's voiced by Justin Timberlake, who also voiced the amazing character of Arthur from Shrek the Third, everyone's favorite character, and his amazing speech that he gave.
Then the only person standing in your way is you.
Me? Get him, lad!
He doesn't like to sing because...
Singing Kill My Grandma, okay?
So the trolls have a party with James Corden troll, because of course James Corden's in this fucking movie, fuck him. And they get caught immediately because they're being loud as shit. I mean, what do you expect? So the rest of the film was these two trolls, being Poppy and Branch, trying to find the rest of the trolls who live in the Bergen town. But unfortunately, this part of the movie is like very short, and it's the best part also. Because 20 minutes later, they find the other stupid trolls, who of course are too busy singing to even know they were going to get caught, but whatever. Then the rest of the movie's about making this ugly bitch get a date. For some reason, I don't get it. Why are they focusing on this character? I don't care about this character. She's ugly, she's annoying, unfunny. I mean, I guess every character is ugly in this movie, but also this movie looks okay, then it gets really bland and ugly. So everyone wants to help her out, except for one troll, because...
Won't you sing? Because singing Kill My Grandma, okay?
I'm not joking when I say the second half of this movie is really just a Cinderella ripoff, which doesn't really make any sense, and yeah, it's not really interesting. I don't care about the Bergens, they're ugly, they're annoying, the king is stupid and ugly looking, he's fat as shit, like lose some weight, little fucker. But then she cries because I'm too ugly. Boo-hoo, I don't care. Like, boo-hoo, I'm ugly. Well, you could have worse problems, such as...
Singing Kill My Grandma, okay?
There's also a subplot where this asshole troll betrays the other trolls into getting kidnapped or something like that. I don't really give a shit. Because the trolls are too busy trying to help out a bitch get a date, they all become gray and hate each other and are about to get eaten, so they all are just waiting their death. And that's the end of the movie. But no, it's actually okay because it turns out that Justin Timberlake troll knows how to sing now. He finally got over.
Singing Kill My Grandma, okay?
And he's also in love with Poppy now for some reason. Not really explained that well, but whatever. You think that's bad? They win the rest of the other fuckers over by singing a terrible pop song written by Justin Timberlake himself, which is about as good as his speech in Shrek the Third. Both of them are equally awful. And that pretty much is the end of the movie. Yeah, I have nothing really to say about this movie, unfortunately. Also, Russell Brand's the movie, because we had to have more terrible actors in one movie. There are aspects of this film I do like. The animation is not bad. It's very colorful for the most part, or in that one area. And the production value on the music isn't terrible. I just wish they did original songs and not a jukebox musical where they throw in random songs. And yeah, and this plot is kind of eh. It's okay. It's harmless fluff for the most part. I'm tempted to give it a 7, but overall I like more for my animated movies, personally, especially if I'm showing one to a kid. Have a little more bite, a little more eh. This also feels like a movie where DreamWorks is finally just giving up on making more adult-centered films. They've been leaning that way for a while, in the 2010s era at least, with films like Madagascar 3 and such. But yeah, Trolls is a movie that I think is okay, but I can see why a lot of people don't like it. It's definitely a change for the company who used to make more cutting-edge films, even if they were a little beat. But that's Trolls for you. Trolls is a borderline 7 in my book, but I just rated it a D just because it does have a lot of problems. The villain sucks. I hate the Bergens. They're terrible, ugly-looking characters. It's not fun ugly, just lame ugly. And for what potential it had, it feels like it squandered it by just ripping off Cinderella in the least interesting way possible, at least in my opinion. I don't hate the Singing Kill My Grandma part. I just think it's really, really, really funny, actually. But they take it seriously, so what's funny about it. But the fact that I didn't play this clip in the review, because I just don't care. Like, it's so and like, it's been talked about a lot. It's like, I have nothing new to say about it. I might as well just just say with a bare minimum, and that's all I really gotta say about Trolls. Yeah. I give the villain F tier. The main reason is I'm tired of seeing that portrait every time I go to this tier list. I fucking hate that face. Like, ugh. And a relatively uninteresting character. She wants to take over the kingdom, maybe, I'm not sure. Successful fighting Trolls just to go back to the kingdom for some reason. Like, she doesn't really lack motivation other than being disowned by the kingdom, I guess. But so lame and uninteresting that you don't really care about it. And I don't think the troll that portrayed him is even on this list, so yeah, he's also F tier. He sucks. Yeah, that's about it. Trolls is a very movie, but it ended up making a lot of money. I'm not sure if the film itself did or the merchandise, because the merchandise for the movie made a crap ton of money, which I can see why. It's very colorful and, you know, stuff like that. It's very marketable, let's say that. So it ended up being a franchise with 2 sequels and maybe a spin-off, I'm not too sure. I haven't really followed it that much. I haven't seen the new one yet, so we'll see how I feel about those when we get to those. But unfortunately, Trolls isn't as bad as the next film. Next time, we are looking at The Boss Baby. See you then.
Singing killed my grandma, okay?